Welcome to Kingston Stadium, your home for Warrior Soccer. Tonight's matchup is the North Scott Lancers, currently ranked 14th in Class 2A, and your own Washington Warriors, ranked number 5 in 3A. Referee tonight is Brian Cohen, assisted by Earl Tesmer and Gary Steger. For the North Scott Lancers, in goal, Allison Radcliffe. Number 2, Andrea Wilson. Number 3, Carrie Keelan. Number 4, Chelsea Blake. Number 7, Shaylin Eldridge McMillan. Number 8, Reagan Chipka. Number 10, Marianne Hart. Number 12, Elizabeth Steffi. Number 15, Ronnie Sturjohan. Number 16, Kara Maxwell. And number 24, Carrie Goinghorse. Head coach for the Lancers, Dion Ayers, assisted by Ashley Dexter. And now for the Washington Warriors. The keeper tonight, sophomore Sophie Malcolm. Number 5, senior Bailey Lane. Number 7, senior Morgan Bjornsson. Number 9, senior Anna Fisher. Number 10, CJ Cooper. Number 12, junior Katie Hammond. Number 14, a freshman, Annie Cooper. Number 17, a junior, Tori Carson. Number 18, a junior, Maddie Hines. 19, a junior, Jessica Erb. Number 20, a senior, Ashley Piper. 21, a sophomore, Sarah Kepler. The head coach for the Warriors is Sean McCoy, assisted by Steve Evans. Now, would everyone please rise, raise the flag. Gentlemen, remove your caps. Please join us singing the national anthem.
For the Lord we march, here we are at Kingston Stadium with a matchup between North Scott Lancers and the Washington Warriors. As you heard in introductions, Lancers are rated number 14 in 2A. Washington is rated number 5 in 3A. North Scott gets the ball, gets it upfield. Washington gets it to goalkeeper. Washington still has control. Washington comes in with a record of 11-2. Sun is out, but it's very chilly out here today. Washington will throw in. Looks like Carol Maxwell's going to throw it in. Nope. But North Scott will throw it. Washington threw the ball in. We'll get the ball. Kicks it downfield. Washington gets the ball. Washington. North Scott kicks it out of bounds. Jessica Erb threw it in. McMillan throws it, kicks it out of bounds. Washington throws it in. McMillan downfield. North Scott keeps the ball. They might have a shot at it. It's going to be a throw in by North Scott. No, it's going to be a throw in by Washington. Washington trying to get it up court. Upfield. Wrong sport. Upfield. North Scott. It'll go out of bounds. North Scott throw in. See, we'll throw that in. That'll be number 2. Ball downfield. North Scott ball. Okay. Washington. North Scott kicks it out. Number 8 to number 4. That would be Chupka to Chelsea Blake. Sorry about that. Trying to look at the roster and do the camera at the same time. Doesn't exactly work. Out of bounds. Washington. Off of number 4. Chelsea Blake. North Scott. Out of bounds to Washington. North Scott has another game tomorrow against Davenport North. Scott could have a shot, but Washington kicks it out of bounds. North Scott throw in. Number 7, McMillan throw in. And goalkeeper will kick. Goal kick. Here comes Washington. North Scott kicks it back. Long kick. I think the goalkeeper will get this one. Allison Radcliffe. Once again, I have the rosters, but it's kind of hard to do play-by-play and do the camera, but I'll do the best I can. Washington, rated number 5 in 3A. North Scott, rated number 14 in 2A. North Scott. Out of play, Washington throw in. Washington has the ball. They could have a chance here. Might have a chance to goal. Radcliffe makes the catch, makes the save. Kick. Out of bounds. North Scott throw in. Very windy here tonight. Number 23 is coming in for North Scott. That is Abby Cahill. Washington have a very fine record of 11-2. North Scott has struggled a little bit their last 6 games. Here comes North Scott. Kick. Oh, somebody goes down. North Scott keeps the ball. Has a shot. Nope. Must be offsides. Washington kicks it. Scott gets the ball. Fighting for the ball. Number 4. Washington gets it back. Out of bounds will be Washington's ball. Number 4 was Chelsea Blake. Washington on the throw in. North Scott had her back. Washington ball goes out of bounds. North Scott will be throwing it in. Looks like Kara Maxwell will be throwing it in for North Scott. Washington. North Scott gets the ball. Looks like the goalie will get this one. Here comes Washington. They have somebody on him. So if they got a shot on goal, out of bounds, they'll have a corner kick. Corner kick for Washington. Let's see who will. No, it looks like it'll be a goal kick for North Scott. Marianne Harden, number 10, kicks it. That looks like Storjahan. Ronnie. Washington gets the ball. Tries to get in scoring position. North Scott's going to kick it back. Number 7. Okay, see what North Scott can do with this. So it's a Washington player, goes back the other way. Looks like North Scott will get the ball. Washington tried to kick it off North Scott, didn't succeed. Now the ball goes out of bounds, be North Scott throw in. Abby Cahill will be throwing it in. 26. Well, roster doesn't go that far. Gottschalk will be in. Chloe Gottschalk. It only goes to 23 here on the roster. Not that the coach doesn't have the whole names, that's all that was printed out. Washington. Let's see, North Scott can get to the ball. It's going to go out of bounds. Oh, was that number 4? McMillan, Eldridge McMillan fell over. She seems to be okay. Washington will be on the throw-in. Washington, North Scott. Not much offense here by other teams. Kind of still getting a feel for each other early in the game. North Scott kicks it out. Header by Washington. North Scott might have a chance here. Washington kicks it out of bounds. Be a North Scott throw in. You kick back, North Scott. Number 12. Looks like Washington might have a shot at the goal here. Yeah. Defense recovers for North Scott. Could have a shot coming. Nice block by number 12. Number 12 is who?
Elizabeth
Steffi. Lily. Washington. Out of bounds. And let me a throw in or a corner kick. Corner kick for Washington. Scott comes downfield the ball. Washington gets it back. Scott kicks way down. Here comes, the ball goes out of bounds. Who's chasing that down?
26,
Gottschalk was chasing that ball down, just didn't get to it before it went out of bounds. Washington. I'll be out of bounds, be a North Scott throw in. And it'll be Marianne Harden. Harden or Art? Marianne Art. Number 7. North Scott kicks it out of bounds. Nope, it'll be North Scott throw in. Out of bounds. North Scott throw in. Andrea Wilson. Oh. North Scott will get the ball. Kara Maxwell kicks it downfield. Not much offense developing here. Steffi fighting for the ball. Washington keeps it. Steffi. Nice. Nope. Collinghorst. Washington gets it back. North Scott. Over to Storjahan. Storjahan. Goalkeeper for Washington will kick it away. Washington, North Scott knocks it away out of bounds. Number 3 is coming in. Carrie Keelan, she'll be making the throw in. North Scott, oh! Okay, Keelan's going to have the throw in. Washington. North Scott has it back. Number 7 kicks it to the corner. See if North Scott can get there before it goes out of bounds. No, it won't. Be a goal kick for Washington. Washington downfield, out of bounds will be North Scott throw in. Number 22 Amanda Leslie is in the game. Throw in will be by Kara Maxwell. Washington. Okay, Washington down the side. It'll be goal kick for North Scott. Let's see who'll be kicking it. Marianne Hart. North Scott gets it downfield. Here they come. And they have an opportunity here. But it looks like Washington's going to get to the ball. Out of play, we throw in North Scott. North Scott is going to have to make the best of their opportunities. They haven't had too many right now. Throw in. Yeah, right to the goal. Goalkeeper will kick. Washington, that was a nice defensive play. That was nice defensive play. I didn't catch the number. Marianne Hart. Throw in North Scott. Out of bounds, North Scott throw in. Marianne Hart throwing in again. North Scott throw in. Number 22. 23. 23. Abby Cahill. Washington. Washington on the left side. Nice defensive play by number 3, Carrie Keelan. Out of bounds. Washington throw in. Over 15 minutes to play. Washington could have a shot. North Scott kick. Just an observation here. Haven't had an opportunity to watch quite a few North Scott games, and one of the observations that I have is their throw-ins, and it's kind of like North Scott has the ball. Washington on the right side. Little little triangle. North Scott should steal it. That was Eldridge McMillan. Blake to Gottschalk. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, North Scott should get that. He was tripped up. Throw in will be by
Looks like a kick by number 10,
Marianne Hart. It's a kick. North Scott. This is close. Oh, Washington recovers. Blake to Leslie. Washington comes up with the ball. Andrea Wilson on the defense. There goes Washington down the right side. And defense by Carrie Gollinghorst. Be a throw in by Washington. Nice defensive play by North Scott. Whoa, still has the ball. Be out of bounds. Carrie Keelan. Nice defensive play by Carrie Keelan.
Andrea Wilson, number 2.
Andrea Wilson.
Leslie comes out of the game. Eldridge McMillan comes out of the game.
Leslie and McMillan coming out. North Scott tries to get something offensively, but they can't get there on the corner in time. Washington gets it out. Cahill, Abby. Blake. Gottschalk.
In comes
Cahill kicks it out of bounds. Okay, my observation about North Scott on the throw-ins is I think I can relate it best. I'll be the first one to tell you I don't know that much about soccer, but my observation on their throw-ins is kind of like basketball or football, in the sense that it seems like they should have to go to the ball or have a play, but they just, in a sense, seem to be standing around hoping the ball gets to them. And if you watch them on the throw-ins, their opponents usually get the ball. I mean, so I think maybe that's something that North Scott really has to work on their throw-ins to try to get something done. Washington. Marianne Hart out of bounds. Washington throw in. Out of bounds. North Scott kick. Goal kick. No, I don't think I'm being critical. It's just an observation that they need some more movement on their throw-ins. Marianne Hart will do the kick. Washington gets the ball back. Washington. North Scott's going to kick it back. Kara Maxwell. Kara Maxwell kicks it. They're going to say she was out of bounds. It'll be Washington throw in. We're at Kingston Stadium in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. defense by North Scott. Washington gets it. Nice. Goalkeeper made the catch. Made the save. Out of bounds. Washington throw in.
Substitution for Washington.
Washington has a substitution. That was Radcliffe on that save last time. Washington throws it. Maxwell out of bounds. Be a throw in for Washington. 9:06 left in the half. She didn't throw it in, and North Scott will get the ball. They will have a throw in. Now, let's see if, well, they're far back, but you'll, out of bounds. Okay, that's one of the things that I'm talking about. They get something like that real close to the line, and more than likely it's going to go out of bounds. But here comes North Scott. Chepka. Washington will kick it out of bounds. Throwing it in will be number 23.
Yep, Cahill.
Cahill. Nope, it'll be Washington throw in.
Yeah, it was a bad throw in.
Okay, I think the North Scott coach had a question about, he thought it was a red throw in, and the referee gave an explanation, and it's still a Washington throw in. 7:35 to go in the half. Washington, nice block. Washington making a move here, making a move, out of bounds, kicked out of bounds by
Number 2, Andrea Wilson.
Wilson. Washington, rated number 5 in 3A. North Scott kicks it down, and Washington trying to score here in the last 6 minutes of the first half. Washington out of play. North Scott throw in. Andrea Wilson will be throwing in. Okay, we'll see if there's any movement here for North Scott to try and get the ball. Number 4. Out of play. Oh, Chelsea Blake. North Scott throws it in. Washington has the ball. Kara Maxwell. See if she kicks it downfield. She does. Washington gets it back. Kara kicks it downfield. Ball's out of bounds, being North Scott throw in. Kerry Keelan. Whoa. Hit the referee. North Scott will have a throw in. Out of bounds, Lee. I think it'll be a goal kick by Washington. Or not. No, it'll be North Scott. Is that a throw in or a corner kick? Looks like it's going to be a corner kick. Let's see what kind of play North Scott can put together here. See if they can score before the half. Oh, just out of bounds. Goal kick, Washington. See what North Scott does. Kicks it out of bounds. Will be Washington throw in. 3:53 to go here in the half. Number 3 and 20 will be coming in for Lauren Goodlove, and Ashley Piper coming in for Washington. Okay, Washington will be throwing it in. Maxwell. Torjon. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington throw in. Washington looks like they'll have a chance. They have a shot. Colleen Horse saves it. Here comes. Oh, Blake. If she get there, out of bounds, Washington. Kicked out by Washington. It'll be North Scott throw in. Eldridge McMillan will be throwing it in. Washington gets the ball back. Washington. Okay, goalkeeper should get that one. And she does. Radcliffe. Washington. Boy, North Scott does not want to make a mistake here this late in the first half. They've held them scoreless. Somebody better get on her. Radcliffe bobbled it, but hung on to the ball. Could have been a dangerous play. North Scott. Oh, but Washington's going to get the ball. And what are we going to have? A Washington kick. .138 to go. Deanne's just smiling. He must have agreed with that call, I guess. Washington. Here comes Washington. Minute 11. Could they get something going here? Whoa. Good. Okay, good defense by Marianne Hart. Nice play by Marianne Hart to keep them from scoring. North Scott's got to keep up the defense. Washington shot. Kicked away. Marianne Hart kicked the ball away. Downfield. 43 seconds left in the first half. Out of bounds. North Scott throw in. Less than 30 seconds. Out of bounds. Washington throw in. No. Not much time here before the end of the first half. Throw in. And that's the end of the first half. It's a scoreless first half. North Scott 0, Washington 0. And we'll be back for the second half. Okay, before we go any farther, I'd like to go down the rosters. For North Scott, Elizabeth Steffi, Allison Radcliffe, Andrea Wilson, 3, Carrie Keelan, 4, Chelsea Blake, 5, Carly Horner, number 6, J.C. McAllister, number 7, Shaylin Eldridge McMillan, number 8, Reagan Shepka, number 9, Audrey McDermott, number 10, Marianne Hart, number 15, Ronnie Storjahan, number 16, Kara Maxwell, number 17, Caitlin Schmidt, number 18, Michelle Jungworth, number 19, Lauren Gottfried, number 20, Danielle Darland, number 22, Amanda Leslie, number 23, Abby Cahill, number 24, Carrie Gollinghorst,
Number 26. Chloe
Gottschalk. Okay. And we're off in the second half. Washington has the ball. North Scott gets it back. Washington, North Scott. Neither team has really had a good shot at goal tonight so far. Nice save by North Scott. Oh, a nice pass. Out of bounds, North Scott. Carrie Gollinghorst kicked it out of bounds. Washington. Andrea Wilson kicks it out. Washington. She has a shot. Oh, it's somebody from Washington. That stung a little. Washington kicks Cahill or Radcliffe with the save. Washington gets the ball back. Washington. North Scott better kick it out. Washington still has the ball, but North Scott has prevented a score that time. North Scott coming down with the ball. Washington has it back. Okay, down the left side. Here comes Washington. Gollinghorst kicks it out of bounds. Be a Washington throw in. Washington kicks it out of bounds. Be a North Scott throw in. Well, I guess North Scott must have kicked it out of bounds. Be a Washington throw in. Washington throw in. Maxwell kicks it out of bounds. North Scott. Out of bounds. Should be North Scott. Should be North Scott throw in. It is. Washington gets the ball back. Here comes Washington. North Scott will kick it back. Number 4 comes up with the ball. Kicks it ahead. That was Chelsea Blake. But Washington has the ball back. They're attacking. Here they come. They might have a shot. Just across the goal. It'll be out of bounds. North Scott throw in. That was probably the best shot of the night by either team. North Scott will be throwing it in. Maxwell on the throw in. Washington kicks it back, setting it up. Nice play by North Scott. Washington has the ball. North Scott has it. Storjahan. Lily fighting for the ball. Steffi kicks it out of bounds. Comes Washington. Oh, come on, go. Goalkeeper. Radcliffe gets the ball. Radcliffe kicks it out. North Scott. North Scott attacking. Storjahan. There's Ronnie Storjahan. Oh, Washington. Steffi Storjahan. Ronnie Storjahan kicks it. This is going to be North Scott's best shot of the night. Oh, just missed. Well, that was North Scott's best shot of the night. So they each have gotten a little bit closer to Storjahan. Maxwell fighting for the ball. Washington gets it. Plays ahead. Washington, Golling Horse kicks it to Radcliffe. Radcliffe kicks it out. North Scott kicks it out. Nope. Still in play. North Scott's going to get it. Downfield. Kick it to the goalkeeper. Out of bounds. North Scott throw in. Carrie Keelan on the throw in. Out of bounds. North Scott. Carrie Keelan on the throw in once again. Kick. Steffi on the kick. Didn't quite make it there. Marianne Hart. Steffi Storjahan. Here comes Washington. But North Scott seems to be back for the defense. Marianne Hart on the defense that time. Washington. Washington down the left side. Maxwell was on the defense. Uh-oh. There's a kick. Out of bounds. Big goal kick by Radcliffe. 30 minutes left in the second half. North Scott kicks it out of bounds. Looked like Maxwell. Washington. We got a foul on Washington. It'll be North Scott kick. Marianne Hart do the kick. Sorjan. Washington on the attack again. Scott on the throw in. Washington gets it away. Washington, North Gollinghorse kicks it back. Washington once again with the ball. Okay, North Scott's going to come up with it. Blake out of bounds. It's going to be North Scott throw in. Gottschalk is coming in for Blake, and throw in will be by Carrie Keelan. Oh, there's a shot. Not enough mustard on it. Out of play, it'll be Washington throw in. 28 minutes to go. We are still scoreless. Washington down the right side. They're attacking, trying to. Ball's out of bounds. And it'll be a corner kick for Washington. And Washington has 3 players coming in. Let's see if we can get down the roster for Washington. Washington throws it in. Players weren't off the field yet. Let's see, for Washington, Natalie Runnels, Tessa Turner. It's going to be a throw in. Oh. Kara Maxwell kicks it out. Washington misses it. We throw in Washington. Washington throw in. Out of bounds. Washington throw in. I was going to say it was out of bounds. Didn't look that way from here. Okay. Other players: Theodora Jones, Sophia Malcolm, Jordan Pilcher. Here goes Washington. Here's North Scott with the ball. Abby Cahill, but Washington comes up with the ball. Shot on goal. Radcliffe makes the catch, do the kick. Washington. Here comes North Scott. Oh, misplayed it. But North Scott gets back. McMillan. Washington kicks it out of bounds. Number 7 will throw it in.
Eldridge McMillan.
Eldridge McMillan. Shot. Goalkeeper has it.
Number 12, Steffi.
Steffi on the shot. Comes Washington. Karen Keelan. Washington gets it back. Chupka. Keelan to Storjohn. Washington gets it back. Washington trying to make something happen. Left side could go out of bounds. It does. North Scott throw in. Looks like Kara Maxwell on the throw in. Washington. Keelan fighting for it, goes out of bounds. Washington ball. Throw in. Kicked out of bounds by North Scott. Washington throw in. Other players for Washington: Lauren Goodlove, Bailey Lane, Alexandra Mickelson. Washington. Out of bounds. Morgan Bjornsson, Anna Fisher, Catherine Cooper. Washington. North Scott downfield.
Eldridge McMillan.
Eldridge McMillan. Gottschalk. Gottschalk. Looks like it'll be a North Scott throw in. North Scott. And goalkeeper kick. I think there'll be a foul on Washington. North Scott ball. Marianne Hart to kick. Chilly night here in Cedar Rapids. On kick. Oh, just nice try. I didn't see who that went off, but it was a good try. Once again for Cedar Rapids, Washington, we have Catherine Hammond, Olivia Altemeyer, Ann Cooper, Sarah Witt, Victoria Carson, Madison Hines, Jessica Erb, Ashley Piper, and Sarah Kepler. That is your roster for Cedar Rapids, Washington. North Scott. Goalkeeper will do the kick. Nice header by North Scott. Let's see if they can do something with it. Oh, they're going to call a foul on North Scott. It'll be Washington's ball. "21 minutes left in the game. We are still scoreless. Steffi with the ball. Keelan downfield. Oh, it's going to go out of bounds. Oh, be a throw in for Washington. Maxwell kicks it. It's going to go out of bounds. Be a goal kick. We are still scoreless with 20 minutes to go. Washington going down the left side. Collinghorse playing defense. And the goalkeeper, Radcliffe, comes up with the ball. Short kick. Washington, Northcott. As we said when the game started, Northscott's rated number 14 in 2A. Washington is rated number 5 in 3A. Washington has a record of 11 and 2. Cahill. Goal kick. Not a goal kick. Looks like it'll be Washington ball. Looks like it's going to be a kick. Scott knocks it away, out of bounds. Washington throw in.
Substitution.
Okay, there was a substitution, number 4. Chupka. Who's number 4?
4's Blake. Blake went in for Chupka. Blake went in for Chupka.
Blake went in for Chupka. Okay. Northcott attacking. Gottschalk. Gottschalk out of bounds. Nope. Washington has the ball. It's going to be out of bounds. Washington throw in. Nelson was on defense there. Here comes Washington. I think they have a little bit of an advantage. That's quick. Oh, goaling horse. Nice play. Radcliffe makes the save.
Nice kick.
Washington. Scott has the ball. Out of field, could go out of bounds. Washington throw in off of North Scott. It's going to be North Scott throwing. Sturgeon is in. Throw in. Okay. Kerry Keelan will be throwing in. Well, I guess it's Washington ball. Well, we're having a little discussion here. Washington thinks they have the ball, but it goes to North Scott. There we go. This could be it. This could be it. Oh. Cahill over the net. 14 minutes, 14 and a half to go here in the game. Still scoreless. Number 5 rated Washington in 3A, number 14 rated North Scott in 2A, and they are scoreless in this game so far. North Scott throw in. North Scott kicked out by Washington. Washington. Okay, well, North Scott has to kick it out. They do. Maxwell kicked that one out. Play, that's Washington. Whoa, collision there. Washington gets the ball. Ball's out of play. It looks like it'll be Washington throw in. Kicked out of bounds. No, North Scott has the ball. Now it's out of bounds. Washington throw in. It's getting very late here in the game. We are still scoreless. Washington. North Scott. Golling Horse on defense kicks it out of bounds. The Washington throw in. Golling Horse. Good defense. So that might be a North Scott throw in, unless they call a foul, and I guess they did. Be Washington throw in. It'll be a kick. No. Let's play some defense here. Sturgeon kicks it out. Nice play. Gottschalk trying to make the play. Out of bounds. North Scott throw in. 11:43 to go.
Substitution. Chipka in for Gottschalk.
Chupka in for Gottschalk. Here we go. Out of bounds. North Scott throw in. Now with this much time, you'd really like to make a play here. 11:20 left in this game. Throw in. Yep, didn't happen that time. Washington throw in. Washington throw in. Substitution by Washington. Washington. Saved by Radcliffe.
Field here now. Come on.
Nice kick by Radcliffe. Let's see what's Northcott. Washington comes up the ball. Takes it back. Goes Northcott's way. But Washington kicks it away. Washington downfield. Oh, it's going to be a breakaway. Gollinghorst.
Gollinghorst saves it.
And it'll be Washington throwing. Good defensive play by Gollinghorst. 9:25 left in the game. Be Washington throwing. It's still cold here. It's getting much colder. Gollinghorst playing good defense. Northcott kicks it out. Washington kicks it down. Oh, be careful here. Somebody better play some defense. Goal by Washington. I think that was number 18. Number 18 for Washington. Madison Hines. 8:51 left in the game. It's Cedar Rapids, Washington 1, Northcott 0.
Goal in the 81st minute by in the 71st minute by Torrey Carson.
Torrey Carson made the goal. My mistake. Torrey Carson. The 71st minute. Wilson. Sturgeon. It's going to go out of bounds. Washington throw in. Northcott's going to throw it in. Maxwell on the throw in. Whoa! That should have been a foul, and it was. Ronnie Sturgeon was knocked to the ground. Throw in by Northcott. 7:12 to go.
Kicked by Marianne Hart.
Marianne Hart will be kicking. Washington downfield. Northcott, Washington. Maxwell kicks it out of play. Washington throw in. Out of play. Washington throw in. With 6:16 to go. Unless North Scott makes something happen, Washington's going to come away with a 1-0 victory, but we do have 6 minutes to go. Gottschalk ahead. Washington kicks it away. Be North Scott. Washington. North Scott ball. Cahill in for Sturgeon. 5:12 to go. North Scott with the throw in. North Scott throw in. Sturgeon coming back in. Washington knocks it out of bounds. Throw in, North Scott. Gollinghorst. Ball will go out of bounds. It'll be a North Scott throw in with 4 minutes to go. Time is winding down on North Scott here. Hart, Cahill, Washington kicks it back, and looks like it'll be a Washington throw-in. .325 to go. Washington is in no hurry here. Out of bounds. North Scott will be throwing it in. Three minutes to go. It's going to be a kick. Washington has control. It's coming down the left side of the field. Out of bounds. North Scott throw in. Should have been a foul there. Was. 2.5 minutes to go. Marianne Hart doing the kick. North Scott needs something right here. But Washington comes up with the ball. It'll be North Scott throw in. 2 minutes to go. Maxwell with the throw in. Washington kick. Gollinghorst. Washington. Sturgeon. .140 to go. Blake on the kick. Washington probably going to kick it down. They are. Gollinghorst. McMillan. 1:15 to go.
Moved by Wilson.
Wilson.
Gottschalk.
Gottschalk. Washington. 1 minute to go.
Andrea Wilson.
Andrea Wilson chasing the ball down.
Minute inbound. Wilson on the ball again.
Wilson on the ball. It goes out of bounds. Looks like that'll be a Washington throw-in with 45 seconds to go. Looks like this is going to be another heartbreaker for North Scott. Trailing. Well, time has stopped. 41 seconds to go. Okay, play continues. Clock is running. North Scott gets the ball. North Scott needs something to happen. And oh, there's going to be a shot. Oh, a save by the Washington goalie. 18 seconds to go. Nancy definitely will not be in a hurry to get this one out. 11 seconds. Stores on. That's probably going to be the game. If the clock runs, that'll be the game.